What's up, cuties? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you guys. Let me remove this. Hey, good bad apple. What it do? Spectacia Laquita, child, whatever the name was. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Look, as for me, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Okay. It's been a lot going on. And I said, let me go ahead and do this live recap before I don't do it at all. Look, I've been here, there, everywhere. Mel been live yesterday, this morning. She coming back. I believe it is at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. my time. Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me double check. Hold on, guys. Let me double check. About yes, 7 p.m. So you look, your girl had to send a message like, "Child, what time?" So I can reschedule my live. Because I wasn't able to real quickly, and we're gonna get into this recap. I wasn't able to really. I got it screen recorded. Those of you that were in the Let Loose Lounge last night, you guys know we was letting loose as well as peeping in when it comes to Mel's live last night. I do have a discussion coming about that. I think we'll do that tomorrow evening. But I want to know this. When has it been cool to harass somebody's mama? And we got a somebody's mama that's subscribed. I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about Miss Van. Now that was revealed last night. And again, we'll get into that tomorrow because I want to do a quick live recap as well as possibly drop the link so we can discuss it. Hey, Aunt Debbie. Love you, Aunt Debbie. But yeah, I'm not down with that. And I don't want to rush through that today. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Couple other things. You know what I'm saying? We had a first glimpse of the disrespect when it comes to Miss Van from Destiny at that and Riri again launching when she stuck her head out that door and was talking smack. Like Mel mentioned last night in her live, she didn't even see that until it aired. Enough is enough. Where they do that at? So let me shut up because that made me black out last night. I apologize to those of you. We had a good time over there at the Let Loose Lounge, but between hearing that and also watching Destiny in that episode last night, yeah, I was on one. I was on one. But shout out to you guys that were there. Shout out to the new Patreon members. Patreon members on the 23rd of this month, we will be live watching Football Wives. To the Cutie Crew and Patreon members, we will continue on watching Love and Mirror Huntsville. We're on season 1, episode 9. But welcome to you guys. Thank you guys again for all of the congrats when it comes to me having 25K of you guys that's been rocking and rolling. I appreciate you guys. I do not take it for granted. And I appreciate you. But what else did I want to say? I don't know if you guys saw that video that I dropped of Shanita, Dr. Shanita. She went live last night. If you didn't catch it, go back on my page. You can see it. She don't know you, Destiny. Get over it. We over it. We over it. Okay. Enough is enough. So check that out. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I want to say this. Shout out to you guys. Look, I'm 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours behind a lot of you. And my notifications, baby, this morning was popping. Do you hear me? Now look, Mel is one of on my Cutie Crew page, probably the only one. No, a couple people that I have notifications set. When she go live, I'm there. But it was child. Look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go ahead on. I had about 30 notifications, and look, I have stopped on from tagging Mel on all of my posts on Instagram because I had to think to myself, if I get all these lives, I gotta pray for the good sis Melody Cherie I could imagine she probably get 1,000 plus a day, if not more. But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sending me the notifications or just letting me know that Mel was going live this morning. I was there. If you guys did not see a part only that I released so far of her and Bondi Blue, I love the discussion that's on my page as well. And then, yeah, I'm gonna be breaking down a whole lot this week. But let's get on to this live recap. If you guys have not hit the like button, please. Thank you, Victorious. If you guys have not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Victorious, you say, why are there so many male haters on Twitter under Love and Maritinsville? Never seen such hate millimeter stand up. That's the downfall for me, Victorious, of having a live watch party on Saturdays, and then we have our Let Loose Lounge. I am not as active as I have been in the past on Twitter, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I dropped through yesterday, and I think I may have reposted one or two posts that was after Let Loose Lounge. I don't know, but they there, but the support is greater than the hate. You know what I mean? So, but I feel you. Okay. Hey, Sammy. Hey, so hello again to each and every one of you. Hey, Ladzwan. Shout out to the cutie mods. We got Ladzwan. We got my sis, Pink Diva. We got my Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie, they was looking for you last night, child. I said, now look, Aunt Debbie has to live life. Life be lifing. And I know that I say that's my Aunt Debbie, but Aunt Debbie supports other content creators as well. She had stopped through our Let Loose Lounge last night. That was enough for me. Now, I am going to shut up and stop. But Aunt Debbie, you know what's coming. So keep it easy. Be easy. Be easy. This is your niece talking. Be easy out in these streets. I don't want you stressed out now over nothing. But shout out to Aunt Debbie. Shout out to, again, the legend of the Moz, Linda Gamble, Ludzwan, my sis, and Aunt Debbie. Thank you guys for modding for me. All right, let me go ahead and put this banner up. Let's see. What is copyright disclaimer? Let me start there. Because what I'm gonna do with this live recap today, guys, is I'm gonna play a couple of the clips from Reality Entertainment TV's Instagram page. That way we can watch and talk. What you mean, good bad apple? Well, you know what, good bad apple, as I'm looking at your comment right now, it's not showing that you're a member, even here on YouTube. So you couldn't get into the Let Loose Lounge. What happened to your membership? You got to double check and make sure that they renewed your membership. And you gifted 5 memberships. Let me know. I think Dr. Minnie said something about they double charged her. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but good bad apple. Double check your statement. Make sure that you were, that they renewed your membership or whatever. And please let me know on Instagram. But judging again from your comment, as you can see, it does not have you listed as a Cutie Crew member. And I didn't notice that until I just saw your comment. Where is the comment? Where is the comment? I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. So yeah, you see, you don't have the Cutie Crew little emblem beside your name. Something's happening. But let me know. Oh, you back? She back? Oh, I wish you would have been there last night, sis. But thank you so much. I was gonna say DM me, and I would have cashed apped you, baby. I don't know what's going on, but my faves, I gotta have them. So thank you for renewing your membership. All right, we gonna get started. 191 of you guys watching. I may let loose just a tad bit in this here live recap. And as I stated, we will watch some of the clips and discuss. This is covered under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. I do not like how they have that worded, but it is what it is. And allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as what we're going to be doing: criticizing, commenting, news reporting, teaching, researching, all of the above. So let's get started. Um, Again, shout out to Reality Entertainment TV. I'm going to go ahead and remove this, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to their Instagram page, and we'll start out from the beginning. For me, especially after I sort of blacked out, child, I couldn't, and I wrote down notes. I couldn't even remember the beginning. I was so upset at what happened. What happened? The audacity. So let's get into it a little bit. The season finale of Love and Marriage Huntsville started off with Nell Fletcher. She was on the phone with Chris. I did think it was cute when he was like, well, just get your little sexy butt back here to me. But let's take a look, and then I'll give my thoughts immediately after. All right, here we go. Where is the volume? Here we go.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time. We got here. Of course, Mel had everything laid out for us. I have had a hiccup though. I've had some confrontation with Kimmy. Yes, child. Yeah, that's what I said. I think we just don't mesh. Personalities just. Mm-mm.
So look, Nell Fletcher is playing an innocent role. Nell Fletcher, you were on one. You were on one. And I think she was drunk. So she's talking about that hiccup that she had with Kimmy. Kimmy wasn't backing down. So yeah, it was a hiccup, all right. But let's continue real quick, guys.
I have a strong type A personality, and she has one too. Yeah, this is Shay. Look at this little suitcase on the floor.
Okay, here is the infamous room, guys. So let's take a look. You guys know I have to pause and talk, and then we will continue. But Kimmy and Tisha are here in the room, talking about they ain't got no closet, no dressers, and the small bathroom. Take a look.
I know everything is on the floor. It's so funny that people with nice rooms are the ones to say why you complain about a room.
I just want to get out into the beach.
Yes.
So we don't even have to look at the room. What time is Destiny coming?
Yes.
Cause she gonna act up too when she see that that's her bed over there.
Mel was like, that's me. I'm like, I feel like it's disrespectful to put all three of us in this room with the small bathroom, no closet. It's like
No closets, no dresser.
the hottest room in the house is just unacceptable.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause right there again. Tisha said it's the hottest room in the house. How would you know? Did you go through each room and check their air and all of that? So we over the room situation as well, but Tisha will not let go. Hey, Candlelit, Mel saying F Destiny. There's reasons, and even in this moment we know that they taped this after Martell's birthday little celebration or whatever. And you can best believe Tisha, Kimmy, everybody else know that Destiny went and put Mel's kids on Instagram. Okay. And we'll get to that because that's what pissed me off last night as well. But let's continue, child. Kimmy trying to tell Tisha, look, let's just enjoy. Let's go outside where we ain't got to even look at this damn room.
Once Destiny gets here, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Destiny didn't pack her little bag and get right back on that airplane.
I wish she would have.
Oh my God, what you doing? Yeah, so the other trying to. How did you like?
Oh, child. I don't know about these live clips while watching because so much irked me, but it's been said that Stormy didn't stay there. And somebody made a good point last night. I believe it was in the Let Loose Lounge, or maybe it was somebody in the comment section when I was reading comments. But if Stormy didn't stay there and it was set up for Stormy and Trish to share a room, why didn't one of the people, Tisha, Kimmy, or Destiny, go in the room with Trish? And honestly, it should have been Destiny because allegedly that's her trainer. So yeah, I'm still confused. Still confused. Let's continue.
Like last night, it's your first trip.
Man,
Ooh,
story. That
child.
wasn't even day one. That was night one. And then Destiny coming today, right?
Yep.
And I'm glad she is.
I'm glad she is. So, she can defend herself.
Hey, hubby. Well, baby, I'm gonna need you to say a prayer for me. Destiny's coming today. Yesterday was like kind of crazy. A couple people came for me, a couple people I don't even know.
I synced them. There go Moses, y'all. Hey, Angela Richardson, let's listen.
Trish or Tish, something like that. Yeah.
Don't let nobody, get out of hand with you, but like at the same time, just keep cool. He wants to bring about me being loud, and so I kind of like shushed her. She's who she is. I am who I am, and it is what it is, and we kind of left it at that.
All
I
right
just
now.
walked away and came back in, and yeah.
You ain't just walk away.
But other than that, today's a good day, but I'm minding my own business. Just enjoy and get your sexy butt back here to me. I will. I am. Thank you so much, baby.
All right, so that's enough of that clip. Nell, you didn't just walk away, okay? You was ready to set it off. She was ready to set it off. And shout out to Moses and Sonny. Moses told Sonny the same thing. Don't even worry about all that. And look, that's what husbands are for. But the setup, in my opinion, was already started when it comes to Tisha again, making sure to say that Mel said F Destiny. Mel said what she said and she meant what she said, and she should have said it, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and go to this next scene. Again, hey G Squad. I was over there being spectations at G Squads this morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ladies on the beach.
It feels so good. Yeah, Destiny should be coming here. She should be here soon. So I'll probably have to go to the house and meet her there. So yeah. I didn't know Sunny was gonna be here though before I invited her as a plus one. So I'm gonna have to tell her. It's gonna be a little touch. Don't know yet. So I'm gonna have to tell her when I see her. Because I didn't want her to be like, well, I ain't coming. I don't want her to not come.
Well, you did the same thing to Mel, Tisha. You did the same thing when it comes to Destiny. So it's not even, in my opinion, it does not even warrant this discussion. You invited a plus one, and Sunny really isn't a plus one, in my opinion. She's a part of the cast. So anyway, they know why Sunny is there on this show this season, as well as Moses. She was supposed to be there.
Like, I'm not even worried about her. Them interact at the game. No, it was bad on that side. Because it was like I have absolutely no care for this. No.
I go to ops again every time.
Ow.
Why you feel like because she's
Baby, I love me some Shanita Foster. And you guys, I'm sure you watched. If you didn't, she said, there go the ops again. But Mel's like, wait a minute now. Why are you calling them the ops? Let's continue.
Why you don't want to believe her?
People telling you are, believe it.
Because when I asked straight up questions, she said exactly who she is. Can you be around somebody that you don't like? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
Watch her.
watch her. So now my mind just always tell me when you walk away, when you go in a group, you're talking about.
that's like Jesus and Judas, right? Because right before Judas betrayed Jesus for some pieces of silver, he sat down and ate with him.
Mel compared herself to Jesus Christ.
Come on, Nell.
It's crazy. Like, her fans have truly blown her head up.
Now I gotta pause. Nell Fletcher. You know what Mel meant. And Mel addressed this, child. I got my lives mixed up. Was it this morning or last night? You guys put it in the chat. I got it, but I can't remember which one. But she didn't mean it like that. And then to throw in her fans, then blew her head up or whatever. Nell Fletcher, you look, you sitting there with Shanita talking about people being the ops. It's giving oppish. It's giving oppish to me. Nell Fletcher is giving op vibes. I'm sorry. And If you felt that way, Nell Fletcher, you could have said that right there. You're sitting right behind her. Why not say that right then? Oh, Mel, come on now. You comparing yourself to Jesus? So yeah, that tripped me out. But let's continue.
That's crazy.
Yes,
you and Stormy good?
Capricorn.
She and I are good enough. It's always multiple things, but I changed my number. She didn't have my number. She had a problem with not having my number.
I mean, do you think it may be at this point some type of jealousy?
What I think it is that you have people who come over here in this circle and feel like they finna become the head bitch in charge.
Woo chow. Now look, how many times have I'm just gonna speak for myself, said that? I could not understand where the breakdown of Mel and Stormy started. And then we know Stormy Mama was out there slanging and banging, child. And Betty felt like her daughter was a bigger star than Mel. So Mel, it looks like, peeped game as well. And yeah, people come on the show that she put them on and they think they the HBIC. We gonna continue. Hit the like button for me. If there's anything you want me to see, put a color on it, child. Let's go.
Oh.
And that's when gets stuck. When
Yeah.
you're trying to dethrone me.
Try to dethrone her. And look, I'm not crazy. And I know a lot of you guys aren't as well, but that's what it's been given. That's what it's been giving to me. Just watching on for the past couple seasons, when it comes to Stormy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she's realized, shout out to her with everything she got going on in her life. But I think that she's realized that's not gonna happen. And I think that's the reason why Stormy said, I'm out of here when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's continue.
Because now we just create
Now Mel said, now we at war. Now we at war.
your own problem.
Exactly.
Oh, I hate to keep doing this, guys, but she said create your own throne. Facts.
You won't dethrone me.
Okay.
But you can create your own and sit beside
That's
me.
right. That's
That's
right.
why I brought you here.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely. I would like for her and Mel to try to at least sit down and talk and try to figure
Yeah, right,
out, like,
Tisha.
as an adult, be like, okay, we may not hang, we may not always agree, but we can be in the same space together. I hope by the end
Hey,
of this
Patricia.
trip, Destiny and Mel have a conversation.
Do you
I
really?
do feel like with all of the ladies being around one another, that they're both going to like soften up a little bit. And time has passed since they last spoke. So I'm not sure if the conversation is going to happen, but I'm hopeful.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, let me just write this down so I won't forget. Tisha Hopeful. Let's finish this off and then I'm gonna give my little thoughts on that.
Tisha said she invited Destiny. Let me
Lord.
tell y'all something. No, let me tell you guys something. She can only do as much as you give her. Ignore the foolishness. Ignore the ignorance.
Mm.
The best way to get rid of a gnat is to ignore it.
Ooh, child.
Smash
Smashing. I'm with Sonny.
You keep your cool, keep your peace. It ain't nothing you be fussing about no way.
No, I'm not mad.
Me and Shanique gonna look at you, make sure you stay cool, right, Shanita?
Listen, if somebody was talking to me, every time she would say something to me, I'd be like this.
We want to make sure
Ooh,
Mel
child.
we're keeping this peace as a group. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So we feel like, communication is important. And you can get your point across just a certain type of way, right?
Okay. That's enough for me. We're gonna go on to the next one. But you guys put in the chat and let me know. Oh, child. As soon as I'm about to say it, I see Sweet Tea's comment. Tisha shady, funky boots. Anybody in the house feel like Tisha was being sincere as far as wanting them to have peace, as far as wanting peace between Mel and Destiny? I'm on Sweet Tea's side. Where's your comment? Ooh, child, G Squad cutting up. She say, Tisha, shut up and go talk with Alonda. Ooh, child. Um, Let me know before we move on. April say nope. Valerie said heck no. Candlelit say HE double hockey sticks no. Bridget no. Um, okay. Okay, she set Dusty up. G Squad, excellent point. And we're gonna get to that scene. In my opinion, she wanted a twofer. A 2 for 1. I agree with Kimmy. When we get to this scene, you guys will, I'll let you know then. But I think that Tisha was trying to pull into her producer bag when it comes to trying to run these stories in yesterday's episode. But I wanted to ask that because you guys are right on page with me. The next little scene that we're gonna look at will be Destiny arriving. Let me get out of this. And again, here go Tisha. All right, Cece says she wasn't sincere. Elsie Charm, Tisha would be the first person crying if they became friends again. Excellent point. It's so much that's been said. Yes, LaDawn, fake. It's so much that's been said, and that's why a lot of us that are on YouTube, we keep our eyes and ears to the streets as far as Instagram and lives and Facebook and all of that. The diehard fans, we already know in advance when is game. But those that only look at Love in Mirror Huntsville when it's on TV, they could say, oh my goodness, Tisha really tried. She really tried. Tisha wasn't sincere. We remember that conversation that Tisha and Destiny had when it comes to the podcast and all of that, and they wasn't going, and millimeters. Mel dropped some tea about that as well. The reason why they didn't go is because they didn't have contracts at the time. They were, I guess Destiny was trying to get one. I guess Tisha allegedly was trying to renegotiate, and they were taking too long, and they was about to be replaced. We're going to talk about that this week as well. Hey, Red Ann, we not throwing you away. Hey, sis. But, yeah, a replacement. Hey, Tyra. My last mod is in the building. So yeah, we're not fooled by a lot of the stuff that we see on the show. We know they are what Martell's saying in a lot of cases, acting. Acting. So no, I don't think that Tisha wanted Mel and Destiny to be casual and cool and calm and collected. No. And let's look at Tisha and Destiny. Shout out to you guys. Hit the like button for me.
Aren't you walking around with your face on your shirt? Celebrating it. Celebrating it. Welcome to the same time.
Woo child, the ghetto. Walking around with that mug shot on. No, ma'am. Ugh.
That means I don't need it.
I've been arrested. It ain't fun. Got the t-shirt, cases.
It was not dismissed, though. It was dismissed for a day or two, we remember, and LeBerick ushered her behind right back on in that courtroom.
Best. Don't want another one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you said it.
Thank you. This is nice.
Yeah, look at the view, girl. That's nice.
Gotta pause, and I'm gonna continue. It's nothing that I would have complained about with that. You guys see the view right there where I just paused it. I wouldn't give a damn if I had to sleep out there by that infinity pool. You best believe I'm going to enjoy that. Let's continue.
There's been at the beach, so it's been a good time. I do need to warn you before you meet everybody. There's some people or a person here that I didn't know was going to be here. Sunny. So I just want you to make sure you're mentally prepared for that, to see her.
And she should have said right here, just like Mel didn't know you were going to be here. You know what I mean? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Let's continue.
What I need to mentally prepare for? I just didn't know how you was going to be like, because it just seemed like she's around the circle more. So I'm like,
okay, that's weird, but hey.
No, it's not.
I don't really have any ill will towards anybody.
Oh, shoot. Let me go back.
But when Tisha lets me know that Sunny is here on this trip, I'm thinking in my head,
I just have to stop because maybe it's me. I was just looking at Destiny's confessional outfit. I don't get none of this. What? Maybe is it designer? Has anybody seen this? I just don't understand all of that And I know this is minor that I'm posting, that I'm talking about, but the patches here and there, what is it? What is it? Let's continue.
What the?
But girl, I gotta download you on some more stuff, honey.
Because
I need to prepare you for some more conversations that you're probably gonna have while you're here.
I don't want to be conversing with nobody I don't need to be conversing with.
Okay, well, just want to make sure that you're aware of things that was said.
Okay.
Mel, Kimmy, and I met, and we was talking about girl code.
You said the girl code being broken. I'm sitting over here thinking about Destiny at a girl code.
Is that your
friend? Well, she was my
not
friend, and
She's with your man, right?
I don't know what Destiny does because I ain't her friend.
Well, you should know something about a person's character.
I don't know what people do, and I don't put nothing past people.
I said, Mel, you know Destiny have never tried anything with Martell, right? And she was like, I don't know what she do.
All right. I'm going to pause right there. We're going to continue. Hey, Patricia D, let me say this. Mel was absolutely right in saying that. I don't know what Destiny would do because Destiny said that she would do Mel and Martell. So was Mel right in saying that to Tisha and Kimmy? Absolutely. And she said that before she even knew what Destiny had said. Destiny would do Mel and Martell. I'm getting grossed out, daughter of Israel. Brother and previous sister, you would do. Where they do that at? She was right, CC. Again, that conversation with Tisha and Kimmy was way before Mel even knowing what Destiny said in her confessional. Let's continue. Ciao.
So I don't know if she feels like
now why she snapping her neck like that, like she want to fight? Girl, sit down.
Martell maybe has something going on. I don't know where mine is with that.
If I wanted to sleep with Martell or her.
All right. You guys saw that. If I wanted to sleep with Martell or her, that is absolutely disgusting, Destiny. Absolutely disgusting. Let's continue. Ugh.
I could have.
No, you couldn't have. Take that big D energy on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to continue to play this scene, but I have so many friends that I call bro and sis. And I have never, ever, ever looked at them in a way where I feel like I'm just the shiznit and I could have them. I wouldn't think about that. That's nasty. That is INCEST troll. I don't even know if that's a word, but I can't say it. It's disgusting. It really is. Let's continue.
Stop playing with my name and stop playing with the situation. As I've stated multiple times, I'm a friend of Martell still to this day because I'm probably the only.
No, you want Martell. You said you could have Martell.
He hasn't slept with.
We don't believe that. I think you did.
You're not surprised by
it. The lies.
I'll dress it with her. It's not a problem.
So
I'll clear it up.
Okay, well, good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Yes. So let me show you your room, honey. This is Stormy's bed and Trish's bed.
Okay.
And this would be our space.
Oh, look at that. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
This is our bathroom. We have to share, all three of us.
Oh, hell no. Oh, well, the shower's a nice size. Ain't no way we getting our makeup done. There got to be another bathroom down here.
And this is where you hang your clothes in right here.
Oh, that's a cute dress. I don't need to hang anything. It's fine. It's got to be another bathroom down here for real, though.
Yes.
So even on that part, it seemed like Destiny wasn't too bothered. That's the only thing that I'm going to give Destiny about this. Look out the window and see where you are. Most times, and I believe it may have been Shanita who said this, most times when you go on vacation, the only thing you do is sleep in the room. And yes, if you want to complain, go ahead down the street and get you a room or a house or somewhere else. But other than that, damn, enjoy this first trip after 8 damn years. Okay, let's continue.
Everybody have their own bathroom. It's a bathroom in here. It's a bathroom over there.
Now you guys see bathroom there, bathroom there. They standing in the room, so it's bathrooms right there. What's the problem? Absolutely, PK Joe. Tisha trying to investigate. Let's continue.
Walking through this beautiful house, and then Tisha takes me through the laundry room to our quarters, the helps quarters. It's really a nice dungeon.
Stuffy down here. But at the end of the day, Mel was like, well, I figured because you was bringing your plus one, I knew you and Kimmy don't mind sharing a room. And so I was like, Tisha plus one, let's go right there. All y'all can be in the room together because I figured she figured all of us knew each other. I also wanted to know, for real, how do you feel about having some type of conversation with her? Because I don't want it to be like a weird.
Why are you always
feeling.
pushing a conversation?
Because we're on a trip. And she is hosting a trip. So I don't want it to feel like, oh, well, you on a trip that I'm hosting, but you're ignoring me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to ignore it, but we don't need to talk.
But you'll speak.
Yeah, I'm a grown-ass woman.
Okay.
It's a grown-ass woman trip, right?
It is.
If y'all can walk with her, I can walk around her. Hey, girl.
Okay, I like that, man.
Let's go. I'm just hoping that we can enjoy some good girl time without the kids and
Girl, bye.
hopefully no drama. Okay, now this is what you should have shown me.
Now look at all of that right outside their door. Girl, bye. That room is nice. Look at that.
Okay, we're freshening up so we can go get some dinner because I'm hungry.
That's their view from that room. That's their view. Come on now. So what do you guys think about that real quickly before we move on? Was Tisha in that moment instigating? Like somebody just said. Thank you so much, daughter of Israel. Thank you guys so much. What are your thoughts? I'm gonna read a couple comments before we move on. Thank you, sweet tea. Did Lauren do everyone's makeup? If she did, that's another bill she paid. Tisha didn't have to come off $50. I'm not sure, CC, but I can guarantee you I would have used Lauren's service if I was there. Her makeup, she's a wonderful makeup artist. Wonderful makeup artist. Let's see. Co-workers. Okay, Tisha needs the smoke since she has so much to say. Mel wouldn't care if Destiny didn't talk to her. Facts. Talking about if you could walk with them, I could walk around them. Destiny and all of these made up, pre-planned lines that she's been saying has been tripping me out. You got the hardware, but I got his heartstrings. Girl, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. I can guarantee you if you had the heartstrings, he would be right there with you. Don't even make sense. Okay, Mickey BB said Tisha was absolutely trying to rile Destiny up. Looking at this girls trip, all the ladies really have done is take turns going in at Mel for little things. It's a planned attack. Next to will be Trisha and Stormy. Well, look, we spoke about that last night in the Let Loose Lounge, and I feel like that they cut this off as the mid-season finale for a reason. I think that had we would have been able to see the last episode where we know shiznit gonna really hit the fan, I think that was planned as well. So we'll see. Let's see a couple more. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you, Tyra. Rehearsed lines, especially Destiny. All right, I'm gonna read one more, and we're gonna get out of here to the next scene. Miss Lady said, of course Tisha was instigating. She's never been anywhere that nice, and it was a free trip, so none of them should be complaining about anything. When Mel says Stormy thought she was gonna be the HBIC, I hollered. And it's true to me. It's true, you know? So we're going to continue because, as I mentioned, I want to be able to drop the link before Mel goes live. And I think she's going live, 7 Central. So we speeding on through this. But let's go. Here go the dinner scene. Hey, Glam Rocks. Hello. The innocent instigator. Is it the innocent instigator in the chat? Who that is? I can't scroll up because I'll be trying to look. But let's go. We are at the hey Brittany Janae. We are at excuse me. We are at the dinner scene. You guys pay attention to the setup, the setup, the setup.
I think one of the biggest things is knowing somebody got your back no matter what. You know what I mean? Do you miss marriage?
Me? No.
Not at all.
That's why I don't have a desire to be married.
Okay.
Same.
How long did you and Martell date?
We dated 9 months. He proposed. Got married 7 months later.
How long did it take y'all to get married? About a year.
We took 2 years.
How long did it take? Are you married?
Well,
Why are you laughing?
Here come Trish, child. Trish, look, I will always give Trish her props. Her body is auditing, okay? This hair, I don't know what was going on. But Trish is about to attempt to, explain her situation. Let's look.
You married or not married? What was the answer?
yes, I am.
How you engaged?
She is. Tell him. It's a situation.
Yeah.
But you throwing the rocks at that glass house.
And I agree with Shanita. I must stop. She is throwing rocks at the glass house, meaning Trish, of all people, shouldn't have a damn thing to say when it comes to Destiny, Moses, and Sonny's situation. Number one, Destiny wasn't married to Moses. So we can stop there. Number two, Sonny and Moses are married now. We can stop all conversations. So Sheila, I agree. Sheila says she agree with Shanita, and I do as well. Trish, of all people, you sitting there married, and she lied. I'ma play it. I'll stop it after. She lied.
It's different.
Oh my gosh,
It's not different.
I'm your producer.
So
We build this relationship.
work.
No. We build this
work.
relationship where we go
Outside of
together.
what's a work relationship?
Because everybody has seen them outside.
It's a work relationship. If you quit this job tomorrow, me and you would be friends.
They were with each other outside of work.
You was the same person that was trying to judge
And
her.
okay, first of all,
Wait, why we not? Whoa.
I was not. I didn't interfere.
Thank you, Shanita. Again, can we reel this on in? Trish is on one and is setting the mood for the whole dinner. Why you so worked up? It is strong, L Boogie. Ooh, child. L Boogie, get out of here with the mess. I'm not even going to read it aloud. No, ma'am.
Nobody's situation. Okay, I'm not interfering.
I didn't either.
Well,
I didn't
okay,
either.
that's fine with you. Or whatever.
Yeah.
How you want to put it?
I didn't.
I was.
But why you so rah-rah today?
No,
Because that's like you were very rah-rah.
Very rah-rah. Trish, you've been on this show for 2 weeks. Where you come from and chill out. Like, for real.
She passionate. It's just passion.
That ain't
She's passionate because she's trying to convince.
There's no sign because there's no convince. I know what happened. Girl, you have no clue. You don't have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Sounds like she's trying to base my situation off Sonny. It is not the same. Think about it, sweetheart. It's not the same.
Technically, it is, Trish, because according to your husband, he's still your husband. Ken's woman had that location on and busted him at your house. That's, and you still married. So actually it's worse. Thank you, LC Charm. It's worse.
It's not even close to being the same. It's totally different.
It's like y'all pick and choose. This woman is whole married,
Yeah.
but got a whole fiance.
I was separated. I didn't come in on nobody and do no.
You did come in on somebody. The lies, according to your husband, the lies. And the girlfriend of Ken at the time packed them bags and sent him on his way. That's according to Woot Woot Marquez, okay?
So let's back down. I was separated for 5 years.
The lies. It is 2024 right now. If we count back to 5 years, that's 2019, correct? Correct. Then Marquez said that Ken was dropping the chocolate emojis and all the way back to 2015, 2016. It is damn near 10 years later. Trish, you still married, and quit trying to put these years on things. The math ain't mathing. And contact Marquez to get them dates right, because that ain't what he said to Carlos and Dr. Heavenly.
We did not talk. And then I met someone in a stage that I wasn't ready to meet someone. Family all over the place. So I was separated.
It don't matter.
No,
You're
ma'am.
still married.
Because we haven't just signed a paper.
So in a nutshell, it's wrong for her to talk to somebody if she married.
Yeah. You're still married under the oath of God. What principles, judging here?
No, that's fact.
No,
That's fact.
No.
So hey, Destiny, I ain't seen you in a long time. Before you got here, I said I am on Sunny's side because I did not hear your side of the story. I would like to allow you to tell your side of the story because I believe you have a story. How do you feel? What's your story?
Shanita's talking a lot, per usual. Same Shanita I remember from decades ago.
Same Shanita she remembers from decade ago. Again, go back and reference what Shanita had to say about that in a video that I dropped a couple hours ago. Shanita don't know your destiny. So you remember her, she don't remember you at all. But look at her facial expression, guys. Oh my God. Let's continue.
Who are you for me to have to explain anything to you? But I also feel like if the situation when Moses was brought up, then I'm going to speak on it. I will say this. The interpretation of friendship is different. And the interpretation of a work relationship that extended a year and plus after working on the show is different to me. I got messages in my phone that say, I miss you and I love you, sis. And that to me is
a response. Wait, but you...
Now, Sonny, although I could care less, Sonny and Moses are married. I think some people, even though I think Destiny is needy, clingy, all of the above, she gives single white female vibes, all of that to me. I do think, oh, child, look at us, April. I just said the same thing. I do think that if Sonny and Destiny had that type of an exchange, then, in Destiny's mind, she felt like they were more than just producer clients.
You said it, though. You told this lady you love her?
Sis?
Yes, hey, I love you, sis. Miss you. But I would say that to you if I worked with you for a month.
But if somebody say they love me, boy, girl, cat, or dog,
yeah.
If I don't love them, I'm not going to tell them I love them.
Well,
and I have to give Shanita her props right there, guys, because she just told Destiny, now look, I was on Sonny's side. Destiny gives her piece. And, she just real. She's Midwest for real. And I appreciated her saying that.
That's my response if you say it back. If you say it to me, I'm going to respond like that.
When you start being a producer, how much did you talk to Destiny?
3 or 4 times the year after I was done working.
So while
I was working, we saw each other 2 times.
Now, Sonny, just calm down, child. Just calm down just a tad bit. She's, very, very, she got the defense up.
Not on the set.
So Destiny, what she's saying is that when she stopped being a producer, you stopped being
manager. She was managing my music career. I'm just saying, don't make it. It was more than 3 times.
How long did you and Moses date after Sonny was no longer, your producer?
Yeah, well, we officially broke up in August and y'all got married in December.
All right. The lies. Now, since they breaking down this timeline, let's discuss it real quick. Destiny, I think you need to remember a lot of the shiznit that you have said. And when you sat down at that Dear Wifey podcast, you said you and Moses were done in April. The needle keep moving. And I'm going to go with April, which means everything that's been said and done and all of that it's a wrap. She said April. Okay? She said it. Thank you, daughter of Israel. I'm not crazy. But let's continue.
You said he was sending you money in October?
September. That's because he felt you needed help.
Oh, okay. You know? You know?
What you mean? He told me now because everything is coming out.
But you didn't know.
No, I didn't know anything about it. They hadn't seen each other since January 23.
January of 23. Now, again, Sunny. And this is just for the sake of, thank you, Tawana. I'll properly address you. This is just for the sake of me giving a recap. And look, I respect marriages. They are married. End of conversation. I want to see what else is going on when it comes to Moses and Sonny. You know, real estate, if she's going to have a baby, all of that. I'm looking forward, actually. But Sonny, you only know what Moses told you. And if Moses was lying to Destiny and all the other women and all of that, it's possible. I just want to say that he was lying to you. So I don't know about the January part, but it is what it is. They married. Let's go.
And y'all were together in August.
We exchanged
buddy.
numbers then.
And then when did y'all like get into a relationship? When was it official?
I want to say it only took 90 days
For y'all to be in an official
for us
relationship?
to get married.
No, in a relationship.
We were together for 90
So
days
August
before we
7th,
got married.
I know I love you too.
We weren't in a relationship. We exchanged numbers. So hey, that's on
Good
y'all.
morning, baby. Love you.
What they got to do with me though?
September.
I'm not Moses.
Good morning, love.
Oh, y'all both games. Yeah, he doing games here.
Now, I do like that Nell Fletcher said Moses was playing some games, and he was. That's Sonny's husband. She's supposed to stick beside him. I will say that. But yeah, Moses was just a player out there. And it is what it is. He's married now. He's married now. Let's continue.
Destiny's receipts are actually receipting. Everybody like, look at Moses, look at Moses. I'm looking like, that's a man. I don't expect him for real. But Sonny, I'm looking at you like, why you wanted him? Why you wanted that in you? Because you knew that was in Destiny. And for that's what I can't get jiggy with.
Now, I know I may be low on the totem pole when it comes to this chat. Valerie R., I see your comment already saying, Stormy, shut up. Erica saying, shut up, Stormy. Chronicles of Kim K. Stormy, shut up. I'm sorry, guys. I agree with Stormy. I don't want nothing in me that been in anybody I know like that. But I knew it. I called it before you all even started commenting. Look, I gotta keep it real, and I'm keeping it real for me. I don't want nothing that's been in somebody else. That's just it. That I know. It could be April. It could be Valerie. It could be Tyra's man. It could be Red Ann's man. It could be any of you guys, and I've never laid eyes on you. I don't want it. So I already knew what to expect, but baby, I agree with Stormy in that moment. Let's go. Nothing. Reese's Pieces. Nothing. You hear me?
I picked this out. When you was with Moses, were you talking to Destiny at all?
No.
The timeline don't make sense to me.
Well, it don't have to make sense.
It does.
Can I ask a question? What
They
month did y'all
asked me.
get married?
December.
December what?
9th.
So that means 90 days from there would have been September 9th is when y'all started dating.
Mhm.
All right. So September 9th, y'all in a relationship. What was your last text about the hey baby? What was that?
All the way up until October was the last time we communicated. Yeah.
Then he made a decision. My reaction to Destiny talking about Moses still texting her is that's what men do when they're dating and they have options. Moses was very transparent with me about the communication if Destiny reached out. Now, he wasn't telling me that I love you, I miss you, but I knew that he was dating several women. So I think it's okay to have a healthy dating life where you can date multiple people if you have options. For me, you're single until you're married. I'm not going to keep playing up stuff with you. Long story.
Okay, pause right there. Shelly 111 said all of our men had previous women, so that's a fallacy. That's correct, but I don't know. So, tomatoes in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But that's just for me. I'm not trying to convince you guys of anything. I agree with Sonny. A lot of people go by that rule that if you are single, you're single. You're single until you're married. I'm one. Me personally, you gotta date in order to get to marriage. So it's that little gray area there for me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. They married again.
Story short, Destiny, I did not consider you my friend.
That's all I've been waiting on.
Like,
And,
what else?
and it's clear.
And my friends are all loyal.
Friends don't share dinglings. That's
We don't
clear.
share no dingling. It was you don't have that no more.
Destiny girl, again, I don't know if she got a problem with cutting shit off. Ew. We shared dinglings, is what Destiny said out of her mouth. Now, unless Destiny can prove, and I doubt it, highly doubt it, that her and Moses was still sleeping together while he was with Sonny, then Sonny is right. You guys did not share dinglings. You know what I'm saying? Girl.
But
We
what
shared
I'm saying
because you
is,
had it after me, boo.
but it don't
That's not sharing. After you is not sharing. While you're with him and I'm with him, that's sharing. Oh, let's go.
matter. I have the ring. So
Yeah, you got the heartstrings because he keep talking about me all over Huntsville.
girl,
I wish you guys could see my face. You got the hardware, but I got the heartstrings. You don't. Because if you did, you would be married to Moses.
please. Just what do you
Girl,
want?
just
What do
shut
you-
up.
I just want them to leave me the hell alone and be
Gotta be
real
fake.
about what happened and how it transpired. And then let's close it up. Let's be real.
You can say that. You have your opinions. At the end of the day,
Ooh,
you know, I'm married. We're in this relationship. I hope that she's able to move on and get the healing that she
Got
needs,
fine, man.
and everybody
Been
can
moved
have
on.
Yes, she
happy
did.
and healthy.
When you marry, I think one of the biggest things is knowing somebody got your back no matter what. You know what I mean? Do you miss marriage?
Me? No.
Not at all.
That's why I don't have a desire to be married.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of that. Reese's Pieces says she practiced that on the plane, child. Look, ever since Sonny married Moses married Sonny, or they got married. I think there was no interest as far as having Destiny back on this show. That's just me. And ever since they offered her to come back, she been writing stuff down, baby, practicing and everything else. It just don't make sense. Don't make a fool out of yourself like that again. If you have somebody's heartstrings, they gonna be with you. They gonna be with you. That's it. That's all on that. I think we only got one scene left, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna watch this last scene, then we're gonna watch the preview again. But even the way Destiny is standing up, Reese's, this was rehearsed as well. Destiny called herself bringing it. Okay, I gotta bring it because I've been on this show for 7 years. I ain't gave these people nothing. I learned my lesson when they fired me. Now let me come back and act a fool. You know you shouldn't have stood up like that. I don't know where you guys are from. You know what I mean? Things could go bad. Things could go bad. You standing up and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's just on and popping. And as we said last night in the Let Loose Lounge, as for me, I would have flipped that damn table. It would have been on and popping. I don't condone violence. I must say that. But let's go ahead and watch this last scene, guys. A mess. A mess.
Do y'all think y'all can have a conversation?
About what?
About what?
Is there anything y'all feel like y'all need to have a conversation about?
No, we had. I would assume if there was something we need to have a conversation about, we would have had it way before now.
Well, I just know last night you was like, Destiny.
Oh,
So I just want to make sure that not putting that, that energy, you want to leave it where it was.
Tisha, don't be thinking about the temperature or checking it first. I do not think right now, after Destiny's been on 10 with Sonny, that she goes right into a conversation with Mel is going to have a good outcome.
I must say, I agree with, however, y'all know Kimmy is, however, I agree with, however. Not a look, Tisha, if you left it with Mel when she said it, and you come in and you see it's good energy and all of that, yeah, you being real messy. You being real messy. And Destiny just had this heated exchange with Sonny. So yeah, she was being messy. Let's continue.
That's just me. I could be wrong.
I said what I said and I meant what I said last night, but I feel like my energy since we have sat at this table and since y'all two arrived has definitely been an energy of peace and fairness.
And it was. Mel had just got finished asking Sonny, when did you and Moses start dating? Then she said to Destiny, okay, and when is the last time he reached out to you? Look, a lot of times when people see that there could be a possibility of, I don't want to say rekindling, because I doubt that that will ever happen in life when it comes with Mel, but no, we don't even want peace. How can I bring up some drama? And that's what Tisha did.
That's where it's
good.
going.
Okay, that's what I did. Yeah.
But why?
What I do?
It was a lot of conversation, guys.
And I hate that I just ran my mouth, but Destiny's looking confused. F me, what did I do? We can go back to the Cheesecake Factory, Destiny. We can go back to everything that you've said in interviews, Destiny. We can act like Mel only responded about how much money she gave you, which were thousands. And the only reason why she said that publicly is because Destiny was going around saying Mel was not a good friend. So for Destiny to sit there and confuse, F me, what did I do? That's what you did, in case you still confused.
So it could have been missed all in.
Mel, she's saying that this friendship that we had was so solid, right? How do you feel this? She dropped the ball with you on the friendship level.
There were several things that happened, all the way from my video premiere party.
Sometimes I be mad at you.
Needy.
Because I be like, you be dismissing
Needy.
the fact that I be like, I don't have no village.
So what I'm not gonna do with you, that's that my video premiere party. I ain't gonna talk with you about no damn village.
Or nothing.
Do you like I always do? And my Taco Bell party where we were sitting outside. I got aggression from her, and that bothered me.
I'm sorry, but
And so
don't
we
do
are
me.
still, you interrupted me.
I didn't.
But
you
you
said
still talking.
But you
though.
said
But you
boundaries.
interrupted me.
I
But
didn't
I was
interrupt you.
still
I agreed.
But I wasn't done.
But I'm
So
going to say what I want to say.
Then we go
Wow.
to the reunion.
Destiny, what is your
Wow.
friendship like with Melody now?
I'm confused. I went from talking to my girl every other day, and I haven't spoken to Melody since we wrapped. All right, so let's take it back. Number one, the talk about it situation.
First of all, I want to say excellent, yes, good, bad apple, very draining, but excellent communication when it comes to Mel, because she was asked by Sonny, how do you feel or what happened or what changed and all of that. And I believe, and we know that it was more. Now, Mel even mentioned a lot more that's been going on outside of them filming Love in Marriage Huntsville. That's enough for me. You raining on my parade, or when I'm trying to have this release party, you talking about your village. Then Destiny was on 10, as her song says, at that talk about it, taco, whatever that was. And then the reunion. And she overheard her talking to Tisha and all of that. So stop playing, Destiny. Stop playing. But let's go.
Actually were the one that was cutting me off as I was speaking. And I said, don't do that. I felt like you were talking to me like I was a child, just like you did Tisha and a couple people tonight. This is not how we do things. It's not. Sometimes your tone can come across as if you're parenting. A lot of things that you just discussed, you didn't even let me know that that's how you felt. You didn't let me know all those moments in those situations where you felt wrong. I didn't know that. When you left the relationship, the friendship,
The relationship, child.
ended, you didn't have to drag my name. You didn't have to start calling me liars. You didn't have to start doing all the things.
She called Destiny a liar because Destiny was lying. She called you a liar because you was lying. You said she wasn't a good friend. I don't know what type of friend somebody would be labeled as if I recognize a time in your life where you're going through some things. If I happen to see disconnection notices and all that, and you know what? I'm gonna send you $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, but I'm not your friend. I'm not sending you $4. So yes, you were lying.
That you did, you could have just exited
Ooh,
gracefully.
child.
Let me know when you're done.
Ooh, child.
You could
Are
have
you
just.
listening, Mel? No, are you listening to her?
Of course I am.
She was hurt. You was hurt too.
Girl,
I
bye.
feel like I don't know your side though, but I do,
So do me
know
a
she was
favor.
hurt.
Tisha,
I'm not.
I don't
Stay
want
out
you
of
to get in this one.
Okay.
Because it ain't going to go well.
I got you.
Surprise! Melody's pissed.
As she
She's
should
pissed and
be.
she's about to explode. And this is why
I felt like starting a conversation already on 10
I agree,
is a
Kimmy.
bad idea. Do you agree with me now?
I
I don't
agree.
feel like there's necessarily a reason to even go through all of this stuff. Again, it's so old at this point.
Right. But it's still there. We can still say it's old.
It's still there for
Yeah,
who?
but-
You said
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like we don't each other, I don't you, you don't me. But I can walk around you if they can walk with you. And at the end of the day, that's why I'm here.
And so
But
that's
we're not gonna act like there weren't two sides to the story and whatever the truth that's in the middle. You're not the victim. I may not be the victim either. But everybody felt wronged in the situation. Everybody felt wrong. And I never done anything to intentionally try to hurt you ever. You can believe that, but that was never my intention.
Are you
Sometimes ain't
done?
gonna lie for me, y'all. I can be a little naive. Sometimes I see people at face
Break
value.
it down,
my heart
Mel.
automatically just be like open because I'm that person. But it takes a while sometimes for things to register.
Break
And I
it
sit
down,
with
Mel.
it. And then I'm like, no, hell no.
Hell no.
Destiny, I have an ex who's literally putting me through hell, and I'm on the phone with you, and you getting off the phone with me like, girl, this Martell beeping in. I'm gonna call you back.
Where they do that at? I got to pause right there. We've heard this before. Mel mentioned this before. If you know I'm going through this divorce and you know because of our relationship, the details, you gonna tell me, girl, this him. Let me call you back. And I'm not supposed to feel some type of way. I mean, is it me? Is it me? Come on, Destiny. Come on, Destiny. Let's go. Mel, break it down, Mel.
Now to this day, we have her talking and hanging out with his mistress. We have her posting my children.
Gotta pause. You my friend, Destiny. You hanging out with the chick that you know we have had these discussions about. You said, and you guys gonna see it in a minute, let's dress up in all black and pull up and all that. But guess what? A year or two after, you and I, our friendship has dwindled. Who you posted up with? Where they do that at? I have friends that I no longer speak to. Friends that, our friendship is over. You're not going to hear me talk about them, and you're damn sure not going to see me posted up with their ops. Even though we're not talking, even though we still not friends, my loyalty, the way I'm set up, my character won't allow me to do that. But it's okay with Destiny though, right? Come on now.
As well with the mistress. That was his mistress.
But I went over there for his birthday, and the girl was there. Like he has a whole child with her.
So I
wasn't hanging out with her. It ain't no peep.
Why you hanging out over there, period? You claim you got all these men. I'm dating. I'm doing this. Where they family at? Martell, your only friend, brother, / somebody that you could screw? Why you over there in the first place? Why you taking videos while you over there? So you can keep them in your phone to hurt Mel. That's why.
It ain't no, I love her. That's not my friend. That's not somebody that I'm cool
But you posted a video of her.
I posted a video
Sure
of
did.
Martell for his birthday. I'm explaining to you. I posted of Martell for his birthday, and she happened to be in it. That was no shade to anybody.
I'm a pause because Mel said, and she happened to be there. Guess what, Destiny? Again, Destiny ain't gonna play in my face. I don't know about you guys, but let's say I did go to Martell's birthday celebration. Guess what Destiny could have done? Snapped a picture of Martell only. That's it. You want to support your bro? You snap a picture of Martell. Or if you want to take video, you put that video on Martell and Martell only. But when you decided to pan over, when you decided to make sure, I got the video and I'm gonna post it up tonight for those that don't remember. I'll repost it. When you panned over, you made sure to pause on Coleslaw, then Coleslaw's daughter. Then you took that camera and put that camera on Mel's kids. And just like Belinda's trifling ours, you knew. And Mel can't post her own damn kids. So, again, is it me? Is it me? You want to act like you didn't know? Let's continue. Ooh, child, I cannot.
Be in here. Okay.
She was there.
I never hung out with that girl. So she said to her it looked like it because you guys you posted something on social media and she was. And when it was brought to my attention,
Brought to your attention,
I immediately took it down.
you took it down. I can't do this. I can't do this. This why the Let Loose Lounge went left for me last night. I kind of blacked out. You can't play in my face like this. When it was brought to your attention, it was brought to your attention when you walked in the Cheesecake Factory and you said, aha, guess what I'm going to do today? That's when it was brought to your attention. Did nobody have to tell you, girl, take that down. Girl, why you doing that? You the attention. You the attention, ma'am. It didn't have to be brought to anything. You are the attention. And that's what you wanted, attention. And it didn't even take the millimeters letting loose on your ass because they did. It was on and popping that day. We all posted it. That didn't cause Destiny to delete that. Destiny's point was made. What Destiny had planned was done. So sure, I'll go ahead and delete it now because guess what? It's 500 people on YouTube talking about it. You knew what you was doing.
What happened to be brought to your attention?
Oh, you got Martell's baby mama.
See that?
The thing of the matter is that I've been on millions of times playing with the kids, and I got plenty of video.
Do you have friends, Destiny? Oh, I'm about to black out again. I cannot. Oh, child. See, this what happened last night. You can't play in my face. Where is Destiny's friends? You at Martell's for the holidays. You over there playing with the children. You over here doing this and doing that. Does she have friends? Tisha didn't invite you over for the holiday, Destiny. Stormy, your new BFF, Stormy didn't invite you over for the holiday. You don't go over there and play with chess. You gotta go over there. You choose to go over there when you know. And this is all a scheme that Martell Holt set up. This is all a scheme that Martell Holt set up. And Destiny fell right in line. Girl, if you don't get on up out of here with this, I'm going to say this. I can't black out Keisha. It happened last night and I'm feeling it right now. Mel made an excellent point. Mel and LeBerick know each other. Mel say that she see LeBerick if she happen to order some food and go up there and pick up her food and all of that. But Mel said something that Destiny ain't seen, we ain't seen, nobody. We don't know who LeBerick is dating. Mel has never put Destiny's kid on social media. I don't get this. I just don't. I don't.
Of her and the kids all in the house. I never hung out with her when you were friends. It took me 3 years to even be in a space with that girl. Real talk.
Why you in a space with a period after the way she did your then girl? I ain't set up like that, guys. I'm sorry. Miss Tina, if you and I are friends and our friendship break up, and I knew that this situation not only devastated you, but it devastated a whole family. That family is now broken up. It ain't gonna take me 3 years. I'm not hanging out with you no years. None.
The first time I even met that girl, I was showing Martell the house, and I was like, why did you bring her? Like, I was so uncomfortable.
Stormy, right there, know that shit was wrong.
Real talk. Now, so let's move. I'm not comfortable, but that's who he's with. That's who he has a 3-year-old child with. What am I supposed to be like? Well, oh, she over here, I'm gonna leave.
Hell yeah. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, Destiny. Yeah. Let me go ahead on because I was once real close with Mel. Let me go ahead on. Okay. Martell, I'll see you later, bro. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not no friend. Mel was absolutely right in cutting you off because look how you moving. Look how you moving.
They gonna come over here for Labor Day and play.
Labor Day and play.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. You and her were talking on the phone all the time like y'all were friends.
Yeah.
Yes, you were. You were trying to teach her how to respectfully cheat.
Whew. I will, daughter of Israel. People say calm down. I'm trying to calm down. Now is the time. Disrespectful cheating point. And before, I'm just gonna let it play out because I'm gonna have to get up and do something. Give me a bottle of water or something. I'll break this down real quick from the beginning. There is no being friends with somebody that didn't have enough respect for the damn selves to leave my goddamn husband alone. Destiny, if there was ever a point of you and Mel, you telling her, let's dress in all black and do that, your ass know that. And what Mel said was absolutely correct. If I was down with the get down, if I was down with Martell cheating, I wouldn't have divorced him. I would still be with him till this day because the nigga still cheating on Coleslaw and everybody else. But if I was down for it as his wife, what the hell? Am I leaving? The girl said at one point, her and her kids were sleeping on air mattresses. Where they do that at? Where they do that at if I'm down for it? Girl, bye. No, ma'am.
No.
Witness. Yes, Melody.
You said I was trying to teach her how to
You were
respectfully
over there. You were teaching her how to respect.
Oh my God.
She didn't listen.
With her own husband?
What woman would say that?
That's something that Destiny practiced as well. I'm going to continue because I'm getting pissed off over here. She practiced that as well. Respectful cheating. Males, respectful cheating. Let me make sure to bring this up. Girl, bye.
so stupid.
It is
I was
stupid.
okay with my
So
husband
you talk.
cheating.
And you'll still be.
I was still with
Facts.
If I was teaching someone how to cheat with my husband,
Facts.
then that takes away all of the pain I ever felt, ever had. Even that my ex admitted to me crying in the closet, me being upset, me going through depression, me not eating. Then why would I have been doing all of that?
Thank you.
If I was okay with him cheating, why the hell would he have even been apologizing?
Facts.
If I was okay with him cheating, doesn't make sense. I just feel like Destiny pulled one out her ugly big ass.
Ugly big ass.
I watched you talk to her. I saw y'all text message each other and inbox each other about when Martell was going to be over there.
Here's another practice thing that I'm going to be able to pull a text message from here or there, or Martell may have shared a message or here or there. Coleslaw can't share shit, okay? And it's giving to me that Destiny has gotten some ammunition in her mind from Coleslaw. Newsflash. Martell was married to Mel. Ariane knew that. Ariane was supposed to take her earth on somewhere. End of story, end of discussion, end of every damn thing. So if you ain't sharing nothing from Martell, going over there and continuing to cheat, if you ain't sharing that, as with Coleslaw, there is no story. We're not going to sit here and act like Coleslaw didn't have the option to go ahead on about her business. And guess what? If she would have, there wouldn't have been a discussion when it comes to anything. Now, I have been in Mel's shoes, ended a marriage, divorced this past February after being married for 10 years. I had somebody to reach out to me. And guess what I did? Entertain that goddamn conversation. Because I want to confirm my suspicions. I want to do this and do that. That's it. That's all. We're not friends. And the cutie crew know how a further discussion went. Your mama better have insurance on you. Contact me again and see what happened. So, Destiny, for everybody trying to act like this chick that was on the side, like she couldn't close her legs, her mouth, and every damn thing else. Come on now. Come on now. And if any woman in this chat gonna be real, if you've been faced with this situation, you know that a wife will have a conversation and a wife will roll up as well. Mel did that. Who was it? Who's the person that's supposed to get the damn hint? That would have been Ariane. Damn. Why am I DMing his wife? Damn. Why am I calling his wife? Damn. Wife. You cannot remove wife from the equation. So since she didn't get the hint, everybody want to give her credit. Her and Martell was so in love. Martell still ain't with Ariane to the extent that he should have been. If he was that in love, he would have married her when Mel divorced him. Guess what? If he was that in love, he would have left Mel, right? Everybody want to inflate this girl to what she wasn't, and what she was what she still is, on the back burner. I'm so confused. Let's continue. Ciao.
Let me know.
Trying to teach
You
her how
tell
to
me when Martell gonna be over there.
respectfully
Let me know when Martell gonna be over there.
No,
Speak
no,
here, so don't try to
no,
flip
ma'am.
and try to
No,
make it
ma'am.
seem like-
Who fed you that Martell?
Yes.
No.
Because that's the only person I ever heard say that bullshit.
Say what?
Oh, that was friends.
Martell,
That was friends.
Martell, I didn't know nothing.
Ooh, child, stop the presses. Melody Cherie, get out of here. Get out of here, Mel. Thank you, Mel, for stopping through. Baby, I'm on one. I'm on one. But you know it's the truth. You know I know. And we ain't gonna let nobody, they can't play around with me. Look, Sad Chick's been around since the beginning of time. And it was up to her dumb ass to have some respect for herself. But Melody Cherie is in the building, guys. I wish I had the chess piece. Oh, I do. Drop some chess pieces in the chat for Melody Cherie. Hold on, Mel. I see your other comment. Give me 1 second. Shout out to Mel. Mel, I'm trying to hurry up through this live so we can get over there to your TikTok. But Mel said, and what's so crazy, I don't ever remember her being around me when any convo happened. That's so weird. It's a lot that's weird, Mel. It's a lot that's weird. You know what I mean? But again, I will say this, and thank you again for dropping down. Your support started from, this is what Destiny needs to know and everybody else. Love in Marriage Huntsville, season 1, episode 1. We know everything. We know everything. I didn't start a YouTube channel to 5 years later. We know everything. So we can't be fooled. And Destiny's sitting here teeter-tottering on the line. Where you're dressed in all black and ready to rat out or not. Because if I was ever dressed in all black with my friend, I know my friend was hurt. I know my friend was feeling disrespected. I know me and my friends about to go put them paws on that BI. That's what I know. So I'm confused at the whole conversation. But you guys see Mel said her TikTok live will be starting at 7 p.m. Central, 35 minutes. We gonna be there. Ooh, child, I have earned my title name. Chit chat with QT. I've been chatting and chatting and chatting. Okay. Let me see what Mel said. Hold on, guys. Drop some chess pieces in the chat. Mel said, LOL, Mr. and Destiny ain't never dressed in black. Oh, you and Destiny ain't never dressed in black to ride out, but she did offer, which also makes her statement delusional. That's it. And that's all. It don't make sense to me. I'm not riding out or, saying that if that would have happened, I'm not saying let's ride out for somebody that you have made an agreement with that's cheating with your husband. What we riding out for? Somebody please make that make sense to me. Why do we need to ride out? If Destiny, you know that I done told you and everybody else, as long as they cheat respectfully, as long as they cheat respect. Okay, Coleslaw, this what I want you to do, girl. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Meek Mill, she was lying and she said it. She said, that's what I perceived. If you perceive that, don't come out here and act like that's what it was. No, that's what you perceived. And you didn't perceive it, Destiny. You want a moment. You want a moment on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You want to try to earn your keep this season. The math not mathing, the timeline not timelining. You wanting to dress in all black, it's not, it don't make sense. Again, she called Ariana B in this. What I tell you about that B? That B, you now in her face, girl. You now in that B face. Ooh, child. Baby, let me continue. Melody Cherie, I appreciate you. Shout out to you, because baby, we don't know. I will say this. I heard what you said. You know, you could have popped out like for real, for real. You do have too much to lose. Before you even said that, we've been saying it. And we understand. Never, ever, ever get down off of your chariot and throw tomatoes with these folks. We know how you get down. We know you'll pop up. As for me, and I told the Cutie crew this last night, and everybody know, somebody, anybody, just put some money on my books, child. I told you guys before I would be there happily, smiling, and everything else. Put some money on my books. So it's a lot of people that I feel like really, really should be grateful that Mel has realized her power. Mel has realized what she's working for, her children, her legacy, and all of that. You know, we don't play like this from where I grew up from. We don't play like this. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let me quit acting silly. You say, I promise the stuff don't make sense. That's why I was looking like the audacity because I couldn't believe what was coming out of her mouth. None of us can. And you, I know firsthand because look, you all had your time, your season as being friends or whatever the case was. So I know you know it's a whole lot that you just look at all of them, in my opinion, confused. Like really, you know? So yeah, it is the audacity. But look, Destiny trying to earn that check, child. And I would like to see before you go, Mel, because I know you gotta get ready for your TikTok live, and we're gonna be over there. I would like to see something concerning only Destiny only. 7, 8 seasons in, I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. You so wrapped up in Mel and Martell's marriage, so much so that you even wrapped up in the side chick mistress. I don't call her no mistress. She a side chick. You wrapped up in that. You know the details on that. You know the details on Mel. You know the details on Martell. You could have had Mel. You could have had Martell. We don't know a damn thing about LeBert. We don't know nothing about your marriage. Now, let me go ahead and skip on over to Sonny and Mose. I would like to know. I really don't. But I'm saying, if she gonna be on this show, it would be nice to know something about Destiny. You're going over to Labor Day with where your friends at? Do you have some friends that you can film with Destiny? Not Belinda, somebody else that you want to usher on this show to what? Hurt Mel. She ain't your friend. Anybody? You and Martell was high school sweetheart. Where the high school friends? Where's her friends? Where your people? Your daddy used to date Mama Hope. Well, I mean, can we get something? No, because Destiny know they gonna tell her ass she fired again. She ain't got nothing. She ain't gave us nothing. She ain't got nothing. That's it. Ooh, child. Let me go ahead and finish this because we gotta go. Shout out to Melody Cherie. Thank you so much, Mel. You know, if you rocking, we rolling. That's just it. I said that was a lie. I said that was a lie. Mel said, man, I never heard of her daddy dating his mommy till this show. Didn't I tell y'all? Oh, Lord, I love a good confirmation. I said that was a lie. I said it. I said it. I seen it. Shout out to Moses. Let's see. So out of 14 years, I ain't never heard no such thing. I'ma call that a lie. It is a lie. I seen it a long time ago. I seen it a long time ago, and I said that. No, ma'am. And that makes it even more nasty. Because if your daddy dated his mama, why you sitting back saying you could have him? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, ew, ew. I knew it was a lie. Let me finish this scene. Ciao. Mel, look. I'm telling you, got some diehards. And as I said earlier, not only do we watch the show, we watch Instagram, we watch Facebook, we watch Twitter, we watch TikTok. It's not much, that can get over on us. It's not much. Another lie, child. Let's finish this. Ooh, child.
I'm talking about the conversation. So all of this didn't happen?
You're telling me that I was okay with my ex-husband.
Anybody?
And if that's the case, why would you be out here acting like you was a shoulder for me to cry on? Because I wouldn't be crying. I need you to go.
Why are you acting? If you were a shoulder for me to cry on, I wouldn't have been crying if I'm okay with him doing what he do. Where they do that at? Mel and Martell had businesses that needed to be what? Y'all know it's my favorite word. Dissolved. I ain't dissolving businesses. I'm not leaving. I'm not removing my kids from their comfort zone. I'm not doing any of that if I'm okay with it. Destiny, you as low as they come, girl.
Go back to this. Wherever, how did you come?
When I told you, why are you on the phone with this girl? Let's all black it and go whoop her ass.
Why would you need to tell her that, Destiny, if she's okay and she's trying to teach her to respectfully cheat? Why, girl?
You were on the phone with her. You were messaging her and talking to her and telling her to tell you when Martell was coming to her house.
So I can catch his ass, Destiny. You know what I mean? Destiny, maybe the shoe was on the other foot, allegedly, even when it comes to Moses being married and you was with him for 15 years and all of that. Maybe you were the coleslaw in the situation. So maybe you don't understand how a wife is set up. Yeah, I want to bust him. Let me know, girl. Let me know. I'm going to roll up. Come on now, girl. Oh, child. Mel, you said that was so low down and dirty for her to say that. It really, really was. It was. And it's sad because she know the truth. There's no need for her to dress in black. There's no need to go whoop that biatch. There's no need, again, if you are okay with your husband and this chick cheating. And she was one of a couple. Coleslaw was. I'm okay with that. I ain't got no problem. Girl, bye. Ooh, child.
Did that not happen?
So I could catch his ass.
So I could catch his ass cheat.
That's what you talking
And
about?
I told you that was weird. I wouldn't dare talk to that bitch on the
You wouldn't, but maybe you should have, Destiny. Maybe you should have talked to a couple folks, like allegedly the other women that Moses was dating. But again, Destiny, in my opinion, and LeBarracks, she was the cheater, so she don't understand. Okay, Melody Cherie, ciao. You said, but if I start discussing LB's ex, who she showed me on social media, who she was following and stalking. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, child. I'm going to read that again. Mel, keep it in your back pocket, sis. Keep it in your back. Let me read it again. Lord have mercy. But if I start discussing LB's ex, who she showed me, she meaning Destiny, on social, who she was following and stalking, then I'd be wrong. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be wrong at all. You wouldn't be wrong at all. At all. At all. But I get what you're saying. Destiny, would it be okay? You over there Labor Daying it up, child, not a friend, relative in sight. You got to go spend Labor Day with Martell. Would Mel be wrong? Because see, the way I'm set up, I'm going to find out the currents. Current going to be at my crib. We going to be kicking it. We going to go here, there, and everywhere. That's the way I'm set up. And I'm going to put old Law right there. Little baby Law. You know, I love the kids. I'm going to put old baby Law right there in the video. That's the way I'm set up. An eye for an eye. So, but yeah, I get what you're saying, Mel. Following and stalking, child. She does give those vibes. Ooh, child. She does give those vibes. Lord have mercy. Look, I see y'all asking Mel for a red phone appearance. Mel said she's been talking, and she has, or she ready to talk, or she gonna talk, and she has. You know, as for me, we know. Well, it's a lot of shit we didn't know, because I definitely didn't know that. Child, let me go back to that comment. Let me put that back on the screen. It's a lot that we didn't know, but look, I understand. It is 7, 8 seasons in. There's a lot because Mel has, for the most part, taken the high road. Taken the high road. And you know, allowed these people to come out here and spin their narratives and lie. Destiny sitting there playing stupid, acting like she don't know why Mel even mentioned the money that she gave her is because you said she was a bad friend. Bad friends don't do that. Bad friends don't do that. So game has been peeped. You know what I'm saying? Mill said, I told y'all these folks be being hypercritical and throwing out stuff just for TV moments. Yeah. Yeah, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And it's sad though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the part of Destiny putting your kids on video and all of that. Those that were in the Let Loose Lounge last night, I got so upset. I said, I got to get out of here. It wasn't the normal. We let loose, but this is low down. It really, really is. And Carlos ain't paying all that for this. You know what I mean? Situations end, friendships end, whatever end. But again, if my character is set up a certain way, that's gonna follow me regardless. You know. So I would like to see what else she got to offer. It don't look like anything. She's happy for the Moses and Sonny and all of that. We over that. They married. And it's not, in my opinion, a damn thing you can come out. I'm gonna say this, and then we really gonna go. I'll be able to read a couple comments, but if for me, this is just for me, after everything that I just mentioned quickly, but the years of what Mill has experienced when it comes to this cast, the shadiness, all the way, we looking at scenes now where I never knew the slickness that was coming out of Kimmy's mouth. I really did like Kimmy in the beginning. But with us watching these flashbacks, I'm picking up on things like, oh my goodness. So Mel's been going through this, living this for 7 years. So if, goddamn it, today she say I want to be messy, if she say I want to throw some slick shade, if she decides to do any of that for me, she's earned that. She's earned that. She sat back and let all of this stuff happen and things be said and all of that. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I don't know about y'all. So I still wouldn't even look at it in a way like, oh my God, I cannot believe that Mel said this or that. It's time. It's been time. It really, really has. I don't even know if I need to play anything else of this. I do think that it was strategic the way that Carlos is ending this mid-season. For me, I would think the whole girls trip would have played out, but it didn't. It didn't. And he's saving that. I feel like he's saving it for a reason. I think he know that the mellow meters gonna let loose. We already know. We didn't see the exchange between Shanita and Tisha and all of that yet. He's saving that. So yeah. I think it's a lot of things. But Destiny, if you ever questioned why Mel just felt deep down in her soul, I can't rock with her, all of this is why. All of this is why. The spirit of discernment is why. That's why. She felt something. And you are proving that she made the correct decision. But I'm going to tell you this, girl, and I hope somebody get this back to Destiny. You better quit playing with folks' kids and they mama. Because where I come from, that don't end well. And we'll be discussing that on another live. You trying to force Miss Van to say hi to you after you didn't said what you said about that lady? That she was pimping out her daughter and running after her? That, it don't, you from Detroit, you say. And I think the Detroit ain't too far from Chicago. That don't end well. Playing with folks' kids and they mama, that never ends well. So you talking about folks dressing in all black. You wanted to dress in all black and all that. You better be careful. And I don't condone violence, but you better think about things before you do it. You want to be Martell's mouthpiece. You want to do this. Damn, if the friendship is over, it's over. Anything that we discussed as friends, damn, a lot of that I'm still going to take to my grave. I ain't going to never be that scorned of a woman, that hurt of a woman, that I got to come out here and do all of this. Not for no check. When to say the check ain't nothing anyway. You doing this for what? You doing this for what? And honestly, you picked the wrong team. You really did. You may be okay with telling somebody that's going through this hurtful separation at the time. Girl, this your husband still at the time, I believe. This Martell, let me call you back. Where they do that at? They do that if you want to hurt people. So yeah, you confused as to why Mel cut you off. That's one of the reasons. There's no way in the world. My sis is Pink Diva in the chat. If her and her husband, I ain't never met him, okay? Never met Pink Diva in person. But if she's going through a separation with her husband, and I was friends with the both of them, and he just so happened to be calling while I'm on the phone with her, I could never say, girl, let me call you back. This him now. This your husband. Girl. So I'm not confused as to why Mel ended that situation. And Destiny, let me get out of this, guys. I don't know what this is. How did this get on my screen? Okay, it's gone. And Destiny, you shouldn't be confused either. To the rest of the cast, it would have been nice. Yeah, I love that. Oh, we didn't get that, huh? Dog it. I still got it on my screen. Oh, shoot. Will it start over? Hold on.
And that's okay if you felt like that.
Okay, let's finish that. Because what Shauna said, I love the way Dr. Shanita stood up. That's how you roll. That's how you roll. Destiny shouldn't have stood. Thank you for saying that. We're going to get out of here because we're going to need an intermission. And then we headed over to TikTok. You guys go to Mel's Melody Cherie 11. That's her TikTok page on in 15 minutes. Let's finish this. I hope this didn't start from the start, but if it did, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, guys.
But you just sat at this table and said that I tried to teach her how to respectfully cheat with my ex.
You did.
That's
Y'all had multiple conversations.
Of course we have, because you know why? She would DM me on Instagram.
Facts.
She would call my phone. Let me be clear with you. No. Let me be clear with you, because I have it. I'm gonna let you know every time you come over here. I'm gonna let you know. I have recordings where I said to her.
We got the recordings too. Cause Coleslaw may be quiet now, but she wasn't then. We got everything too. While you out eating corn with your husband, we got all that. Destiny know that.
Why are you calling me? What do you want me to do? I don't have no empathy for no side hoes. Why are you calling me? Figure it out, baby girl. You decide.
But did I not say that? Why are you calling her? Let's put on all black and go with her ass.
Let's put on black and go whoop her arse. If you had to say that, Destiny, then what are you talking about? Oh my God. I can't.
You sitting here saying that I was teaching her how to cheat with her husband.
She said, that's what I perceived it to be. Why are we having this conversation over something you perceive? Girl.
Stupidest thing ever.
It is stupid. I can't.
I'm going to be 5 chicks. What they do and how to do it. You catching them, you leaving them, you're coming back to them, you're getting pregnant, and you're still talking to the girl. So
she was on the other foot. Destiny was on the other foot. So she was the coleslaw, in my opinion. Because this not confusing at all, Destiny. It's not.
Oh, I'm confused.
What you confused for?
Catch him again? You already knew he was cheating. So what are you catching?
I gotta stop. Oh, child. I'm going to play it, but I got to stop. Lord have mercy. Come on, Destiny.
Back in the day, Melody, she was a big proponent of respectful cheating.
Let's say Martell decided he wanted to go out and cheat in a disrespectful manner. And by disrespectful, I mean.
Now, in this situation, let's consider the participants in the conversation. In my opinion, there were men at that table that were possibly still respectfully cheat. I'm not going to act like this is the first time that I've ever heard of that. But Mel was talking in general. She wasn't saying, I accept this and this is what this is. No, they sitting there having a conversation. Again, Destiny practicing for that year that she was off. She remembered every damn thing about Mel and Martell. So guess what? Can we bring this up? Yes, consider the participants Absolutely, Melody Cherie. I picked up on it and I get it. And again, it's me. This chit chat saying this, they still respectfully cheat. Still. Okay. Let me go ahead. Ooh, child.
Anybody is calling my phone or texting me.
Way to cheat.
Well, it kind of sort of is.
We're going to take this back to 1940, 30, 70. Granddaddy had a family on this block, that block, that block, that block. Back then, they probably were respectfully, in quotation marks, cheating. But again, we are considering the participants. This nigga sitting next to me ain't. But y'all's may be. I'm saying that, not Mel. They doing it respectfully.
It's one thing if you're cheating and your partner never knows. There's one thing if you cheat and
y'all see Marceau's face? Did y'all see Marceau's face? He had to grab that wine because he knew she was talking about him, baby. That's just me, though.
you don't really give a damn. It's fun.
We gotta go. Oh, Lord.
Got a little arrogance and a little real disrespect going on at that point.
I'm not going to sit on the phone with a woman that I know is cheating with my man. I'm just not.
Because you're the cheater.
I'm going to do that. Watching them interact, watching them have conversations is like watching her teach this woman how she wants.
Girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here.
I just really can't sit in a room with someone that will lie to my face. Stop playing.
Right there. Right there. Table flip, scene over, show over. I told you guys this yesterday. Ain't no more love in Maritinsfield. By the time I would have got done. But look, Mel, I'm going to read your comment because it happened to me too. Mel said, and so many older people tried to talk to me about that. Their issue was more about what the sad Trisnick was doing. That's when I heard a lot. Yes. We've been there. I'm telling you. And for a lot of us, look, when I started being a male supporter before there were mellometers or anything else, my husband wasn't cheating. I didn't relate in that way. I related to Mel as a woman and what she was going through. And it's a lot of us that that's how we are here. But look what D said. D said, my grandfather was a respectful cheater until he left for good. Sweet Jane said, we all knew she was talking about them. I did. You know, so it's crazy. It really, really is. Hold on, Mel. You said, girl, you are on a whole show with a man who is married to someone else, talking and going back and forth. Mel, she got his heartstrings, is what she said. You know, is that not coleslaw-ish? You got the hardware, but I got the heartstrings. Girl, that marriage license is a license for a reason. You ain't got no heartstrings. Ooh, chow. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm scrolling for Mel's comment. We got to get out of here because she's going live. Cause what was she standing up for, sis? Ooh, chow. That never ends well. I've never in my life seen that end well. You gonna stand up and you want to knuck if you buck, girl? Girl. Have you all seen some of the stories that are floating around today of people doing that? That could have ended horribly, horribly wrong. I'm glad it didn't. Mel said, and the fact is, again, Destiny being present for any convo that happened is still a no. So again, you're lying. You're lying. We're not confused about it. I know I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm not. So, Destiny, go ahead on somewhere. Forget about the heartstrings and try to get you some hardware. And next time, if you just so happen to get married, focus on your marriage instead of, for instance, Mel and Martell's and what they got going on. Again, show me a picture of Mama Hope and your daddy. If they dated back in the day, we want to see proof. Is there proof to anything that this girl has said? Why did LeBerick leave you, Destiny? Why? It's so much you could be talking about right there on that there show. Other than Mel, other than Martell, other than Sonny, other than Moses. Why? Why? And baby, if I had some ammo like The chick that you used to stalk and follow and looking at on social media, baby, it's on now. I hope it's in that red phone, Mel. Mel, if you still listening, we gotta go, guys, because it's 7 minutes. It would be nice if that doggone Melicon was the weekend of the reunion, wherever the reunion gonna be located. Oh, that would be so nice. It really, really would. I have acted a complete fool over here today. Excuse me, guys. I do have to acknowledge a couple people before we get out of here. Good, bad apple. Welcome back, sis. At least we know what happened. Tawana, thank you so much, Tawana, for the super chat. You said, did Destiny say, hey, sis? Was that from Moses? Did Destiny say, hey, sis? Or was that from Moses? Okay, I think I know what you're talking about as far as the messages that Sonny was talking about. Not sure, not sure. Thank you for the super chat, Tawana. Reese's piece has been cutting up. You said, do you think it will be a reunion work? Do you think it will be a reunion work? CK, the way Mel and Sonny are going in on the lives with receipts. Are you asking, do I think it's going to be a reunion? We talking about Messi, Earth, Carlos, King. I do think it will be. It's gonna be on and popping. I do know that because look, receipts don't lie. Z Frenchie, we love you too. Thank you for being a cutie crew sister for 12 months. I appreciate you. Cookie from the Shy said, no, won't be no interrogation. Why is Sonny answering those questions? I will say this, and we getting out of here. Sonny, you've said enough. Now, look, Moses has already sat down with Destiny right here on this show. The last conversation for me about my marriage to my husband would have been Sonny having that conversation with Destiny at Stormy's event. After that, dead the conversation. Nowhere in the world I'm going to continue to come out here and talk about my husband. That's your husband. Shut it down, Sonny. Hey, Winter Woman Land. Shout out to Winter Woman Land. Look, Winter Woman Land was on fire the other day. Excellent live. I loved every bit of it. Thank you for joining me, Winter. We out of here, girl. We about to get out of here. But Cookie from the Shy, I agree. Sonny, no more, no more, no more. And Brittany Janae said, Melody, do you need us? Ooh, chow. To dress in all black like the almond. Ooh, chow. Brittany Janae, go away from here. We are cute, innocent, you know what I mean? Demure. And you guys saw my post last week. I ain't got a demure bone in my body. I am very, very demure with my man. But other than that, now don't stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with people. Don't mess with me. It is what it is. Destiny should have went on about her business. She has been obsessed with everything Melody Cherie. Obsessed. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. But look, guys, we got enough time to go grab a quick drink, go freshen up. I got to let my little doggies out. But I thank each and every one of you. Let me properly thank you guys. Shout out again to 25K. The red phone is on the way, child. I had to put it on the screen. The red phone is on the way in 4 minutes. But thank you. If you send me a super chat, cash app, super sticker, all of the above, I appreciate you guys.
What I say for you? Tell them to bring me my money.
Brittany Janae say we ain't gotta be mindful when it comes to this. No, ma'am. No, mindful, no demure, no none of that. We just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't be fooled because I am a diehard Love and Marriage Huntsville watcher. And as I mentioned, when Love and Marriage Huntsville season 1, episode 1 came on, and I saw how Mr. Martell was trying to run game, I've been a Melody supporter since then. Since then, as a woman, and I'm out of here because y'all know I could keep on talking. And as women, we would have loved to have seen the same type of support from the cast. Kimmy, Tisha, Destiny, all of them. That's why we here. They don't understand. They want to make us feel like we just crazy and Mel ain't been through nothing. Ain't nobody treated her no. Martell, she not a side chick. I refuse to call her that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. So keep on keeping on, Mel. You know, we rocking, you rolling, or you rolling, we rocking. However it go. I'm drained. I blacked out last night. Thank you guys for being in this live today where I could just keep it a little cute. Cause I was so confused. But Destiny, stop playing with folks' mamas and their kids. You from Detroit. You know that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I believe Mel when she said she could have risked it all. But she realized she got too much to live for, and she does. Them 4-piece chicken nuggets, and her legacy. Continue doing you, Mel. You dissolved it all. We watched you. We watched you leave with nothing, and we see where you are now. Very, very, very inspirational. So we out of here. Bye, y'all. 2 minutes to time. Thank you for joining me. I done ran my mouth for 2 hours. OMG. OMG. All right. I love you guys. Shout out again to each and every one of you. Shout out to getting me to 25K. Shout out to the new members. I just saw one. Kenya, the artist. Thank you so much for joining the Cutie crew. We out of here. Shout out again to Melody Cherie for dropping down in the chat. All right. We out. If you didn't hit the like button, hit it on your way out the door. Chat with you guys soon. Bye. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.